everyone, welcome back to my channel. Happy New Year's to everyone out there. It is officially 2020. Wow. So in honor of it being January 1st, 2020, I thought this would be the perfect day to upload my video on my reading and channel goals for the year. So let's get right into it. Starting with some of my reading goals. So last year I had set my Goodreads reading challenge to 60 books. I knew I could probably hit that. I'd hit it every year prior. So I was confident in that, and I didn't want to kill myself trying to read too many books and not hitting that challenge. Well, I thought that was 5 books a month, perfect. So I actually went over that. I ended up reading, I believe, 82 books, hopefully by January 1st. I'm pre-filming, so hopefully by January 1st it's 82. So I actually, when I hit that goal, I didn't feel that accomplished because it was a very safe goal for myself. I wasn't really pushing myself. I just knew I would hit it, and that was kind of it. So this next year, I really want to challenge myself so that when I do hit that goal, it feels like a major accomplishment for myself, and I am like super proud to shout it from the rooftops that I hit that goal. So I think I'm going to set my goal at 100 books next year. And I've never read 100 books in one year. So this is definitely going to be an accomplishment if I can do it. And if I find that, we're getting close to like October, November, December, and I'm way off, I'll lower it to 80 or 90, depending on what we're at, and not feel terrible. But I really want to feel like a major accomplishment was met when I hit that goal. So 100 books it is. The second goal for reading is putting more of an emphasis on finishing series that I've started. So my goal is to complete every single series I've started up to this point. So I will have a whole video on all of the series I've started and need to finish. And granted, those are series that I've started and are completed by the author and are actually out. There are some series like Stormlight Archive that I need to catch up on, but I won't be able to obviously finish that because the author's not done with it. So it's series that are complete by the author that I have started and I want to finish. So that is a goal. I want to finish every single series, and I think I can do it. I don't have too many, thankfully. The other big goal is for my reading, putting more of an emphasis on adult books, but more specifically adult fantasy. My reading has really leaned more towards young adult fantasy in the past, and that's because I actually started off kind of getting into reading again as an adult, and Bookstagram and BookTube and all that, because I originally started as a writer and I was writing in a young adult fantasy book, but since that time I've actually kind of gone away from that and now really just want to be a reader again. And so now I really want to pick up more adult fantasy because I feel like I'm really behind in that genre, where I feel like with young adult fantasy I've read, the majority of those super hyped books that everyone always talks about, those very like classic young adult fantasy books. So I really want to get to that point where I feel confident in the backlist titles that I need to read for adult fantasy. So that is my third and final goal. So read 100 books, finish all the series that I've started, and read more adult fantasy this year. So those are my top 3 reading goals. Now, kind of moving into channel goals. So with my BookTube channel, some of the things that I want to try next year are new styles of TBR videos. So I actually really enjoy watching channels that have kind of interactive TBR videos, where they either get input from subscribers or you're kind of watching them play a game. So I kind of want to try my own version of that. So you'll see that coming on Friday. I'll have my January TBR, and I'll be playing a game to kind of find the books that I'm reading. So I kind of want to try that and see what you all think, see if I like it, and if I don't like it, then we can experiment with some other stuff. But I do want to play with the TBR videos and have a little bit more fun with that. And then the other thing is I want to make more review videos, but this is where I'm really looking for your input on what kind of review videos you like to watch, because I've had trouble trying to find the format that I really feel comfortable in reviewing books in. So kind of 3 options, and I'm actually going to make this a poll. So you should see, if you click on the screen, on the video, you should see a little eye in the corner, one of these corners, that you can click on and you can actually vote in this poll. So there's kind of 3 different review options I'm thinking. The first being just kind of the very unstructured review, where it's very dependent on the book. It could go any different way. I kind of just have like a stream of thought where I talk about the book in that way. And that's kind of how I've done most of my videos thus far. But the other structured ways, so option 2, would be like kind of the 3 pros and 3 cons of the book. So 3 good things, 3 bad things. And I know Merphy on her channel does this style and I really enjoy it. So I'll link her channel down below because I really like her reviews and how she does them. So I was also maybe going to experiment with that. So let me know if you like that type of thing where I pick 3 good things and 3 bad things. Talk about the book in that way. And then the third option is more of breaking it down by like the plot, the character, and like the ending, or something where it's very clear that there's a structure to that review. It's the same structure every single time, and that's how I'll review the book and talk about it in that way. So again, the poll will be up. If you click on the screen and click on that eye, you can vote. Let me know what kind of reviews you like to watch, if you even watch reviews, and if there's particular books you typically watch reviews for, like should I review every single book that I read? Should I only review like new releases from that year or the previous year? Like, do you only care about newer books? Do you care about every book? Do you only care about fantasy? Do you only care about thriller? Like, what do you watch? What do you like? So I'm looking for input from you all on that topic. And then the third channel goal, which I can't talk too much about because I kind of want to keep it a little bit of a secret, and that will be somewhat of an awards show that I'll have more details on later in the year, and I'm really, really, really excited for this. This is like my big thing that I'm going to do this year, and I'm very, very motivated to do it. So I don't want to say too much, but expect later in the year some announcements about an awards show of some kind, and that's all I'll say. So those are the 3 channel goals as well. So just playing with the TBR videos and making more creative TBRs, and then review videos and kind of catering to you all. What do you like to see in review videos? And then that kind of secretive award show. So those are my goals for reading and my booktube channel for this coming year. If you all have a booktube channel, let me know what your own channel goals are and what your reading goals are. If you don't have a booktube channel and you just read, what are your reading goals? Thank you so much for watching this video. Happy New Year's to everyone. I hope that you have a lot of fun things planned for the year and that you're really looking forward to it. I know I am. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to give it that thumbs up and subscribe. I release new videos every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. And until next time, bye!